Hello everybody, welcome back to Blue Clouds TV, and I'm your host, Nee Zion, the show that keeps you always in your seat. This is a Chelsea content creating show. It's a show that I always put up and bring contents about Chelsea Football Club and also football in general. If you like football, you like Chelsea, I'll say this can be one of the channels that you can listen to. I wouldn't say I'm the best or that person is the best. I also listen to other Chelsea content creators also as well. And I know by now y'all all listened to you've listened to the news, you've heard the news about the great Frank Lampard being sacked. Today we're going to talk about, does Frank Lampard deserve the sack, and are we ready to receive another are you ready to receive the German coach Tuchel, whatever his name is? Now welcome back. Today we're going to talk about the decision making. Does Frank Lampard leaving the football club? I'm not happy at all. Today is one of my sad days of my life, and I'll never forget it. Frank the legend, Chelsea have turned their back against Frank. When Frank came into the football club in 2019, we all know what he did. He lost one of the greatest talents that Chelsea has ever had in the football club, Eden Hazard. Hazard was gone. When you have a player like Eden Hazard that leaves your football club, you're missing almost about 25 goals a season. That has been taken away. Now how do you replace that? There was no one. Frank Lampard has to put his trust and hope in the young talent. He brought in Billy Gilmore, he brought in Tomori, he brought in Mason Mount. All these players came in and helped Frank Lampard. So I can't understand why the decision came out as him being sacked from the football club. We know things have not been the great, and Frank himself hasn't helped himself. But look, Frank Lampard went on the long stretch. I think about seven games unbeaten or something like that. He did very well beginning of the season. If things are not going well right now, why would Chelsea Football Club would take it easy and try and give him the chance to prove himself, just like Manchester United have done with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Manchester United have done with Sir Alex Ferguson. Sir Alex Ferguson was not good. He took the club to relegation and brought them back. So I was expecting that when the incoming of Frank Lampard, Chelsea were going to change the way and manner that they do things with coaches, the way they sack coaches, the way they bring in new coaches when things are not going well. I was thinking maybe this is going to be the right time that Chelsea was going to change things and do things differently, looking at the youth as we all expected. Lampard gone, I am not happy, and I believe that lots of Chelsea fans that love the legend that we all watch him play. We all saw him lift up the FA Cup, the Champions League, the Carling Cup, the Confederation Cup. Is it Confederation Cup? Or what other cup? All the trophies that we see Frank Lampard, the young Frank Lampard, when he came to Chelsea, and then his uncle said he was going to be a great player. Who knew? Chelsea had that faith with him and kept him, and he became a great player. Why can't we have that faith in Frank Lampard? Because I'm always Frank Lampard in. I'm never been Frank Lampard out, because I know he will be a great coach. He's been a great player, and I know with time he will be a great coach. Why? Maria gonna scare. Maria, why? Abramovich, why? Peter Cech, why? I was gonna ask myself, it was gonna be very difficult for Peter Cech to come up with a decision as a sporting director of the football club, in quote. I was asking myself, it's going to be very difficult for him to make such a decision because of the relationship that he's had with Frank Lampard. I will speak the truth. I am not happy. Frank Lampard deserves to stay in the club and prove himself. Is there any way that we can change the way we do things as a football club? Always sacking coaches here and there. Always sacking coaches and bringing in another one because we want instant results. What about the future? Well, this is the disadvantage that I'm talking about. This is the disadvantage that I've talked about, the sacking of Frank Lampard. Now I'm going to talk about the advantage of sacking Frank Lampard also, which I'm not in support with that, but from beginning I could see the reason why Frank Lampard has been sacked, and I'm gonna point certain things that I think it led to the sacking of Frank Lampard. One, Frank Lampard, he's in two tiers in. His aggressiveness, being sitting at the bench, he doesn't say much. I know every coach in every coach and how he carry himself, the way they act. Antonio Conte act differently. He's always aggressive at the bench. Jose Mourinho can be aggressive, can be the wild guy, can be the mild guy at the same time. Frank Lampard is always a mild one. He doesn't talk, always quiet and just throw his hands here and there. Throw the hands, hey, you move that, you go there. He's not aggressive on the bench, and he's not having an aggressive assistant also. The inexperience that did not help Frank Lampard. And also, you're an inexperienced coach. Why do you keep playing certain players out of position? If I own my team, if I own Chelsea Football Club, I might do what Roman Abramovich have done, but I'm not happy. Why am I saying this? Because young talent spend so much money on them, and they were good before they came to football club. Kai Havertz is always missing. He can't see anything. He can't play nothing. Is it the formation? Is it him being played out of position? What is it? Timo Werner, they have no confidence. Just yesterday's game in the FA Cup, penalty shootout. You can see his body language, the way he opens his body up and kick the ball. No confidence. He can't score goals. And what I think also that Frank Lampard did that I was not expecting him to do much of it. He was expecting so much from his fullback. You have inexperienced fullback like Reece James. Inexperienced. He's good going forward. He's good defending, not the best of defending. But always Frank Lampard want him to surge forward and then the back will be open. Very inexperienced defender. It's an up and coming defender. You don't have to expect so much from the young lad. He's always surging forward. Well, it's Chelsea Football Club. We're known to doing this kind of things. I'm not happy. A lot of Chelsea fans are not happy. Some are. Some want this thing to happen. A lot of people don't want. I want Frank Lampard back, but it's not going to happen. I don't own the football club. I'm just a supporter. I support the football club, and I hope that Frank will learn his lessons and hope that it doesn't happen again. This is Blue Cloud TV again one more time. My name is Nate Zion. Stay glued. Go to the comment section. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Very soon I'll be coming up with a live stream where I'm going to have people call in through Zoom into my platform. This platform is growing very rapidly, and I want you to join me. Join me along the journey. So when I get there, I know you're part of it. I can't be here without you. You guys make my show what it is today. So thank you for spending time to watching the video, and I say I'll leave you with Leo Desperando, Hang On to Hope. Thank you.